In this video, we're going to talk about text box and themes in your Google site. So the first thing I tell my kids to do, or my students to do, on their home site is to add a text box. If they don't add a text box, a lot of them end up clicking down here where they hit add footer and then it puts it on every page. So the first thing we do is we add a text box. We click on it, it automatically puts the text box right there, and it gives us some options as well. I always tell them to type in usually what the purpose of this site is. This site is for showing teachers and students how to use Google Sites. And I can always go here and I can change my text. Maybe I want it to be more of a subheading or heading. It'll change the font color a little bit. I can put it in the middle. Also here I can change the color palette. So if I want it to not be white behind it, I can change it to having like a gray or a blue depending on the theme. And that's the second thing we're going to talk about, is we're going to talk about themes. So that's just adding text box, real simple. Click text box, it puts one right there, and they can start typing in it right away. Again, a lot of the kids are going to forget about that, and they're going to click down here. So it's not showing up right now. Go down a little further. Click down here and they're going to add footer, and that'll be on every page for them, and they'll get real frustrated seeing that. Second thing we're going to look at is themes. So when you click on themes, there's some themes that Google has built in here. There's not a ton of them. And I think that's a good thing for students, because a lot of times the kids get lost in the themes or the modifications they can make, and sometimes don't spend as much time on the content. So as you can see, if I click on one of these, it'll change the look of my site. I can also change some things. When I click here, I can change some of the color schemes, like the fonts. So maybe I want it to have a heavy font so it looks like that. I can change some of the color schemes to it. It'll change some of those things that go along with your site. I think I'm going to pick Vision today. I'm going to change my font real quick. Go with Modern. And I'm going to change it to a green background there. Actually, I like blue better. So that was how you would change the theme. You can also go in here and change the image if you don't want this background image. If I click on here, I can hit upload or select image. If I hit select image, it'll take you to your gallery. It'll let you look in Google Drive. It'll let you search for something that's you'd want to put in there. I'm just going to click one that's in here. That one right there looks fine to me. Click on it, and it'll change that background picture. And it'll always adjust it for readability, so it'll allow you to see the actual title of the site the best. So you can kind of tailor it a little bit more to what you want it to look like. You can also save a picture online and upload that picture as well. So that's how you add a text box and change the themes in Google Sites.